Welcome, Mr. Gopal Krishnan.
Pradeep, Kalpana, former board members, present board members, former associates, present associates of Microland. It's truly a great privilege for my wife, my daughter, family to be here. I have observed Microland for over 20 years, of the 25. When I first came back to Bangalore in 1995 or 96. And of course, as Pradeep has said, Pradeep and Kalpana are close friends. In fact, they were very kind to invite me to speak at their technology conference in 1997, Connectivity India. And I have watched Microland as a friend, as a well-wisher, as a management phenomenon. And I speak from that perspective. I've been fascinated by the operating philosophy of this company, its very adaptive management style, which you have, of course, seen in the audio-visual and Pradeep has recounted. And you do not wish me to run through it all over again. And it has this somewhat distinctive capability, which I search hard for, of being highly focused on what you're doing right now, so focused that you almost ignore everything around it, and yet be aware of your potential mortality and know that you may not be there if you don't keep watching out what's happening. That's very unusual. Most people, when they get very focused, see what is in front of them. And those who are looking out for potential dangers forget to focus. In the corporate world, it's very difficult to combine these two. And Microland does it just by itself. It seems to do it automatically. Now, I don't want to spend this evening telling people who know Microland better about Microland. I believe I know Microland reasonably well, but clearly not as well as the founders, the ex-founders, ex-directors. But I have been advised that many of the people in this audience have been less than 5 years in Microland. And while they are interested in the history of this company and how wonderfully it has sort of come along, I think they would be very interested in the next 25 years. And therefore, without for a moment detracting from the celebration of what's been achieved, I seek your indulgence to look ahead at the next 25 years. You know, this logo for this conference is this butterfly. And you can see how beautiful the butterfly is. With laser, without laser. You don't need poetry to tell you about a butterfly. But I just want to point out that before a butterfly becomes a butterfly, as most of us have learnt in our school biology lesson and have perhaps forgotten as we grow older, it goes through earlier stages of life. It first comes as an egg, and then the egg becomes what is called a larvae. The larvae is a very small insect, and it keeps feeding on the leaves, mulberry leaves. It keeps on eating at a rate which increases its weight several hundred times. It's like your little baby at home eating so much food that it becomes like a 100 feet tall human being. The larvae becomes so big. It becomes so big that it winds a cocoon around itself and is huge and enormous and fat, and it can't eat anymore. And then it bursts the cocoon and the caterpillar comes out. And then the caterpillar, which comes out, has a very painful time. Its eyes drop off. Its skin bursts. And when all that transformation of biology has happened, there emerges this beautiful butterfly, which makes poets grab for their pens and write their poetry. Now, if you told a caterpillar what transformation will be like, do you think it will agree to go through the transformation? Nobody wants to go through a transformation. We all would love life to carry on in a very stable and predictable way. But particularly in this industry, though I have to say, even in the steel industry and power industry, life doesn't carry on for the next 25 years like the last 25 years. Many years ago, about 100 years ago, the average life of a Fortune 500 company was 67 years. 2 years ago, Fortune calculated it, it is under 20 years. Now, I know that Microland is not a Fortune 500 company, not yet. It is not an American company, and it could be different. But can you imagine if the mortality of a corporation is 20 years minus? Microland is an old man, and it has to think about, not about how to die a peaceful death, but what in biology they call neoteny. Neoteny is the ability to reinvent yourself and keep being young. And my wish for Microland is it should become an Indian Shinise, a long-lasting company. There is one particular point on which I want to emphasize before I close. By the way, Pradeep, you mentioned that you went to Cisco in 1992, I think. Is that right? 93. And the way you persuaded the Cisco guy was to say, I agree with you that Tatas are better partners, but they're not standing outside your door. You failed to tell the audience how hard I worked to keep Tatas away from there so that you could get the chance. I want to close by saying I love this company. Not because I've got a salary from it, not because I've got a pension from it, not because I have a friend in it. It is true that I have some friends in it. But I love this company not because it's the highest in revenue, not because it's the most profitable, but I want it to be employing the most engaged people. That is my dream for this company, for what it's worth in the next 25 years. Your logo is the butterfly. I've told you the life of a butterfly. Don't think this is an easy journey. The last 25 years wasn't easy anyway. Many of you were not in the company, but those who were will tell you that. As Christian theology teaches us, there has to be purgatory first. Then there has to be pain. And only then do you get to paradise. Don't think the next 25 years will be just one continuation of the last 25. It will be different. And I wish all Microlanders the very best. It is not from a rational, analytical point of view that I speak. I speak from the heart about people, about relationships and emotion. These are not normally talked about in management conferences. I seek your indulgence for just a few minutes because my wife is far more, Geeta is far more capable in this right-brained activity than I am. And she's written an inspiring piece of poetry which says it much better than I, which clothes all this software terminology which oldies struggle with into some very warm words of good cheer and good luck for you. So with your permission, I will close and invite Geeta to come and just recite her poem of good wish for you.
Yeah, I know I've used a bit of outdated computer language, but you have to forgive me. Ping. Microland booted up 25 years ago. Pradeep pulled out his palette of ideas and said, let's go. I want to install an idea. I have the source code. But I dream of a company in more than just success mode. I don't want a pop-up menu of mere achievement and celebration. I want a title bar of passion and inspiration. I want to be a motherboard to peg values sky high. I want to be a search engine for young talent to fly. Every nanosecond since employees and families dock. At Microland, a serial port for excitement round the clock. Each one of you is a multi-finder. When you open your spreadsheet, you'll find your thinking is of a caliber few corporates dare to beat. In quick time, you have opened the windows of your mind. You've become a central processing unit for reinventing of all kind. Let us count our virtual memory Never press escape. Keep tabs on what we need to do to glorify Microland's landscape. Control, Alt, delete our failings, drag and drop fear. Use our tremendous disk drive to scroll up and change gear. Soon we will be on cloud 9. We are all and will always be an icon for here and now, Microlanders. The future will be born. Good luck.
May we have this, a book to mark this special occasion. It's all about the journey of Microland and about vision, passion, success. Open this book. And also to a lady who's given everybody in this room a very special gift. That's a book to be launched on this occasion.